Hi all, Tanya Hiltz from Cloud Bookkeeping Services here. Just thought I'd give you a brief video on a marketing folder that I do that has been widely requested that I film a video on this, and I've been using this for about a year now with my clients and they absolutely love it. So with Thrive coming up, this is a great time to do this as well, because we've got the app partners that you can get out and see, and you'll see what I mean in a moment when we get to that. So anyway, I found that the move over to QBO was wonderful, but because there was nothing tangible for the clients to have anymore, I just felt I was kind of missing that extra bit of prestige, so to speak. So, you leave a lawyer's office, you buy a house, anything that is substantial, you walk away with a folder that has documents in it. So this is the one time that I actually do provide clients paper. I created a folder that gives the same purpose. So anybody that signs onto my plans, and of course I only do fixed pricing plans or value plans for the past year. So everybody that I sign on gets one of these. So it's just a regular presentation folder that I purchased from Staples. They work at, I think, about $1 a folder. And I just bought them in my color blue because that goes with my logo. I have a business card sticker on top. I buy those from Vistaprint. You can actually get a sheet of them and they work really well. And then a QBO sticker. So if you don't have any, you should be able to get in touch with your Intuit IAM and should be able to get them to send you out some. And if they're not making them anymore, I guess if a bunch of us call in and request them, they're going to have to start making them. On the inside, I have, yes, these are my old logos for some of them that know my new logos. So these are just old extras that I'm just giving away. So we've got my Post-it notes, pens. I always put 2 business cards in here. And then here I would put in the welcome letter, which again, I need to update my welcome letter, but a welcome letter and a copy of the contracts that the clients have signed. I use 17 hats for my contracts. So there's nothing tangible that the client actually signed. So I just print up a copy, put it in there, let them know it's there if they want to refer back to what their plan actually covers. And I did this side of things, I just go through very briefly with them. So I'll just tuck that back there. This side is where the magic happens and the marketing and seed planting happens. So on this side, I would put in certain flyers that I pick customized for each client and what it is that what apps they're working with and whatnot. So all of them I put in, of course, and into a QBO policy on the data and security. A lot of clients actually really like to see this because they know their information is safe. With online bookkeeping being so new, they're a little concerned at times. Then I have just a QBO quick flyer on that. And then I have, if the client is going to do some part of their book, such as adding customers, doing the invoicing, anything at all, I would include either the Getting Started Guide or the QuickBooks Welcome Guide. All of these you can actually just get online through our QBOA. You can print those off. It's under the training, I believe. So you've got that. Then I would include the apps that I've customized for the solution for the client, for their bookkeeping solution. So we've got Receipt Bank, HubDoc. I don't have any from Ledger Docs, but I think everybody's using probably one of the 3. So go ahead and grab that. The app partners will be happy to send you with PDFs so that you can print off using your color printer, which is what I've done with these. Print them off as I need them. We've got some of them. Receipt Bank, for example, does offer co-branding once you hit a certain level, I think. So there's my logo on top and then there's the bottom. So if they don't offer a co-branding one, just check with them first and make sure it's okay that you add that to the flyer. If not, just print off your information, such as that with your phone number to get started, submitting with, and then whatever app, put that in there. Put your information. If you just put a sticker and put that at the bottom, that would be fine. So then after that, what I do is I'm anticipating, after the conversations I've had with the client, I'm anticipating what it is that the client may actually need. And then I would include flyers to that to plant a seed in their mind to remind them that, we've got a solution for whatever it is that they have. And again, I'm reviewing this with them right up at the front, maybe when we're setting the apps up, the appointment that we're setting the apps up, or I would pop this into the mail and then just review this with them over the mail. So Fund Through is a great new app coming out that you can get your invoices paid. It's basically you're borrowing off your AR. So if you've got a client that you think might be able to do this, be careful with this, of course. If you're talking to the folks over at Fund Through, they don't want just anybody to go in here and to be able to borrow. We want to also look out for our client's best interest, make sure it'll be in their best interest and that they're not constantly behind on their bills, because if they're always behind, this is not a solution. They need to go to a bank. So just be wary of that I'm not promoting this for everybody. And like I say, the folks at Fund Through, they're absolutely amazing. They'll tell you the same thing. Wage point. Any business could have one of these in there because they're probably going to have employees at one point. So if you put this in, and WagePoint is the app that you like and you're using, you can remind them, hey, when you have payroll, don't forget to contact us and put it in here. Some clients might just automatically assume we don't have that and might try to get in touch with ADT by themselves, or might try to suffer through it at Revenue Canada. And we all know that ends up making mistakes if they're suffering through trying to print that stuff off. And then all of a sudden we go in and say, hey, where's all these checks going? We thought they were subcontractors. So that's, a good conversation to have with clients and put that in there. I've just got float in here for cash flow forecasting. Accountants, if clients don't have an accountant that they're working with, I've just got a flyer here. I work really well with John Carter. So if they don't have an accountant already, I will throw this in. Of course, we all know that we don't want to, as bookkeepers, we don't want to alienate any of our accountants. So if they have an existing accountant already, do not go talk about that. And I would not include that. Invoice Sherpa, again, I've got this here for Invoice Sherpa. Invoice Sherpa, again, if I'm dealing with a retail store, we don't need this. So you need to be very careful that what you're including in here is something that is relevant to your client's business and something that they may actually need in the future. Otherwise, you're not doing your job as a trusted advisor. But all of this definitely helps, or any other services that you might offer, such as, more enhanced training or something like that, you could definitely throw in there, or just put it in your welcome letter. So I guess that's about it for the video. So there we go. And again, with Thrive coming up, this is a perfect idea. Get out to those app partners, talk to them. If you want some of the co-branded PDFs, see if they have this. We're going to be with our app partners for 3 days. Wonderful time to go out and do that, or collect them if you don't want to print them at home. Just go around and collect them and then stockpile them. And then that way, as if you're making your marketing folders, again, you've already got them. And then when you run down, contact them for PDFs to print off, or even to send more. They'll happily send more. So that's in a nutshell. I certainly hope to meet everybody at Thrive. If you have any questions, anything at all, want to check out more, see what other tips I've got for bookkeepers, go to my website, www.cloudbookkeepingservices.ca, and go to Bookkeepers Corner. You can sign up for my blogs there. You can check out what webinars we've got coming up, sign up for webinars, or access forms and downloads. There's all kinds of stuff there. So we'll see you there. And yeah, that's great. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Take care. Bye.